Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone is having a phenomenal day. So it is July the 10th. So tomorrow is my birthday. It's not that I mind birthdays, I guess. It's just getting older is never fun. It's like as that number increases, it's not one of those things that make me happy. But we're going to do a makeup play date. And then at the end, we're going to talk about the birthday giveaway because, I like to give away product because, I have too much of it. So I think today we're going to play with the Saga of Freya. This is one of the new Odin's Eye palettes. I bought all three of them, but I wanted to do something a little more neutral, so I figured we'd try this one out. But she's a cutie. So let's say hi to people in the chat. So hi, Tracy. Hi, Nadia. Yes, I chopped all of my hair off. I go through phases. I don't know how anybody else is, but I go from one extreme to another. I either change my hair color, the haircut, I can't stand to have the same look for too long. I don't know if that sounds weird, but that's just me in general. Hi, Rupi. I'm glad you're able to be here. And hey, Kendra. But yeah, we're going to have a good old time. We're going to play with mainly old makeup. The only thing that's new that hasn't been used before is the eyeshadow. But I am excited, and I'm not going to swatch it today because I'll do a full-on review like I've been doing. But yeah, we were playing with the hair today. I'm still trying to get used to it because I cut it off on Thursday and the weather's been horrible. So it's it makes it very hard to get used to having short hair when there's so much humidity in the air. But yeah, no, I change it all the time, Kendra. Hey, Kara, I'm glad you're here. Hi, Tori. But yeah, we're just going to have fun. Oh, I remember those days, Kara putting together Legos. As long as they don't end up in the middle of the floor, I am happy. But Jeremy, my husband, and the boys, and Nadia all like to play with Legos. Hi, Locke. I'm glad you're able to be here. Yes, I chopped it all off. Well, I'm glad at least it notified you, even if it notified you late, Kendra. That's always nice. But we're going after work, Nadia, for my birthday. We're getting matching tattoos. So that's what we're doing this afternoon. So I'm excited. She hand drew it. So I'll show y'all tomorrow. Because remember, we're doing Makeup Magpies tomorrow on my birthday. We're doing it on Steven's channel. Thank you, Haley. Oh, yeah. Go step on a Lego. And it's Legos and Micro Machines. Y'all remember those tiny little cars? Or maybe I'm just showing my age. I mean, it's not something the boys played with, but Jeremy had them and they had his old ones and they're terrible. But yeah, let's play with some makeup. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. As I said, I change this all the time. If you've watched me for a while, we've probably been through several hair colors and hairstyles. So I think I'm going to try out Peace. As I said, I want to go neutral today, but I want it to be kind of glam. And because tomorrow we're doing Disney, so for Makeup Magpies. So I think y'all will be excited. It will be fun. But yeah, this is the new brushes too from Odin's Eye. They feel nice and soft. They're blending well. And I was like, thank goodness I got in some new brushes so I didn't have to wash the other ones. Tori, yes, I remember Bionicles. Caden, my oldest boy, loved Bionicles. And he probably had like 50 of those things because, you know, each one was like different. Yes, a little bit of a spoiler, Tracy. Well, I mean, if you see the post on Instagram and stuff, you can kind of tell what it is. But yeah. See, I love Odin's Eye. But other than that, we're going to see Black Widow tomorrow because we try to go see all the Marvel movies in theaters. Now, if it actually happens that way, I don't know. I don't know if y'all can tell. This color right here, this is Spark. It is such an unusual color. It's got lots of different marbling in it. But when you put it on, oh, that is actually really pretty. Odin's Eye has really good shimmers. It really is, Tracy. I'm just terrible about it posting on Instagram. Like I'll post a video and have pictures ready to go up and then I forget to post them. Okay, so that makes me happy, Ruby, knowing that it's good. Because we love Marvel movies. So I think I'm going to go into, what am I going to go into next? We're going to go into the shade right here. We're going to try Passion, which is like a pinkier nude. But yeah, other than that, we don't have really much of anything planned. But this week for birthdays for our family is crazy. So yesterday was my father-in-law's birthday and my nephew, Lincoln. And then my birthday is Sunday. And then Jeremy, my husband, his birthday is Monday. I'm literally a day older than he is. So it's like birthday after birthday. And then on the 25th is my sister-in-law's birthday. And on the 31st is my nephew's birthday. So we have a lot of July birthdays. Hi, Lacey. I'm glad you're able to join us. See, these are just so pretty. They're so good. But yeah, I mean, so summers are birthday, like it's always a birthday. Yes, Kendra, tomorrow's my birthday. Ugh. You got to go pick up a cake tonight, Rupi? I'm going to use Deep Thoughts on my outer corner. I always joke because like my birthday's 7/11. So that's supposed to be like lucky numbers. So I'm like, my birthday's the luckiest day of the year. And what's funny is my mother-in-law, her birthday is 11/7. Hers is November the 7th and mine's July the 11th. But yeah, we have a lot of summer birthdays. Because Nadia's is August the 14th, Caden's was June the 13th, and Cameron's, he's not a summer baby, but you know, his is April the 2nd. Thank you, Lacey. I like changing it. These shadows are performing really well. I need something smaller because I want to make it deep on the outside. I'm going to go into the Strength shade. And these brushes, as far as yeah, they do. This is the FR4. It's like, do they have numbers? Not that I can see because I'm not paying attention. Nadia, I think you would have fun playing with these. There's color, but there's also neutrals, and you like your neutrals a lot.
Yeah. I like the cat.
She likes the cat theme one. Anyways. But yeah, that's kind of what we're planning for this weekend. Anybody else doing anything fun this weekend? So we've got Magpie's tattoo appointment and what was the other thing? Oh, Black Widow. But yeah. Who likes color more, me or Nadia? Me. Yeah. Nadia likes colored hair, but she's not super adventurous. I mean, she'll play with color, but yes, and if she wants to play with color, it's as she just said, it's like with liners or anything like that. But I am, give me all the rainbow in the world and I will be happy. I mean, but I love neutrals too. I mean, well, I guess you can tell because I do swap between both. Thank you, Tracy. I'm just because, as I said, we're going to get tattooed tonight, so I needed something. So I'm getting my tattoo here, so I needed something that would work for that. But yeah, so glitter glue. But yeah, Nadia likes to play with color. She stepped out because there's a customer in the store. But Nadia likes to play with color, but keeping things more neutral is definitely more her speed. But she loves colorful hair and loves big lashes. And I would do my hair more colors, but then I don't want to damage it by bleaching it to be able to change it. And I get bored so easily. But yeah, I think she loves my makeup collection. I could be wrong. I think I'm going to try, because it's so pretty, that Spark shade all over the lid. Because she's pretty. And she picks up well on the brush. But yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm still tired, but I've gotten a lot of work caught up. And they are working on the building today. So if y'all hear anything, that's what's happening. But hopefully soon construction will be through on that part. But they're fixing to start. Like, I got a letter yesterday that they're going to take and cut the road in front of the shop. I'm like, y'all are killing me here. It's like construction project after construction project. These are beautiful. I don't know if y'all have ever tried Odin's Eye, but I have the, what was the one? The Norns previously, and it is so good. I'm happy I bought this one. I love how bright that lid looks. It just makes me happy. Happy, happy, happy. Hi, Liz. I'm glad you're here. Yes, Tracy, it's better. Well, today they're like, I had to actually go and talk to them last week whenever they were here. So I had to stop in the middle of things to go make sure that they were doing what they were supposed to. I did that today because they got here late last week. But today they got here earlier, so I was able to talk to them before I started filming. Now, hopefully they don't come and need me again, but they might, and then I would have to end early. But yeah, see, Lucy, the Norns is really, really good. But I'm enjoying Odin's Eye. Like, I don't know. There's so much more to it than I thought there was. I love the theming behind their palettes too. Because I love mythology in general, but Norse mythology is really neat to me. So there we go. That's the top of the eyes done. Nothing too crazy today. But I did just want simple and pretty. Sometimes that's what I want. But tomorrow it's going to be crazy. No, there's no pressed glitters in this collection. And the brushes seem nice. I love the container that the brushes are in because look, it like goes from like baby pink to the mint green color, and it's super duper cute. The packaging is super nice too. Like, I love this whenever brands do that soft touch matte packaging. It's like my favorite thing. And yes, there were 3 eyeshadow palettes released with this collection, but other than the brushes and like some makeup bags, there wasn't, this collection wasn't as big as the Norns collection. See, Lucy, I don't mind pressed glitters, but I would much rather an amazing shimmer formula than a pressed glitter. It's like, give me something really good. See, I have their highlighters from the Norns collection. I've got one out today, and I really like their highlighters. It makes me want to get the highlighter palette, the one that I think was, what was the collection that had that one? But it does make me want to get that highlighter one because it's the one that has the little fairy on it. We're using the Rare Beauty Illuminating Primer. I haven't used this in forever. I try to pull things that I forget that I have because I have so much makeup. You've had eye problems. See, to me, I don't know. I'm blind in my right eye. I don't know if you notice. Yes, Tracy, there is a difference between a finely milled shimmer that's just uber sparkly and a pressed glitter. A pressed glitter still always has like almost like a jelly base to it. And so that kind of encapsulates it and keeps it there. It gives it a different texture to it. But a really good shimmer, it will feel creamy. There's no grit. There's like, it has no texture to it. Thank you, Kelly. I'm glad you're able to be here. Rupi, I completely and utterly understand. Cleaning the shower, the tub, those chores are the ones that I really freaking hate to do. I don't know. I hate cleaning the bathroom in general, especially when the boys were little before they started like helping clean up after themselves, because yeah, boys in bathrooms, it's terrible. It's terrible. And now I just don't want to clean them up after them because, well, Cameron's at that age. He's, 14. So teenage boys are never fun. They stink. It's not their fault, but they all do. And if you've never went to like a high school or a middle school and had to deal with it, you're lucky because it's bad. Exactly, Tracy. Thank you, Ruby. I was trying to find, because like I've been working out and losing a little bit of weight and stuff like that. So trying to find things in my closet that fit is difficult. Tracy, I don't think it has anything to do with not being able to see, because adult boys can do it too. But I think it's just that it's like, oh, I'll ignore it and it'll go away. So we're going to use, this is the Good Apple foundation. This is medium 54. This is a great foundation. It really, if you go in lightly with it, it has a beautiful skin-like texture. And I know people people talk about this on TikTok and stuff like that. And then it kind of went by the wayside because, skin tints and stuff like that. But this still has a beautiful coverage. Someone else can do with that. And see, now the kids are big enough for the most part, they can clean up after themselves. Now I do have to remind them or like get angry and be like, y'all never do anything. Y'all know the typical mom thing. But yeah, they're getting better about it. But it's also came in handy that I tell the kids too, I'm like, I'm not going to get in there and cook if I can't get in the kitchen. So if you want me to cook, you got to keep the dishes up. Lucy, this is a great foundation. And if you don't apply it too heavy, it really has a great skin-like texture. and it doesn't settle into anything. This shade that I have now is a little, well, it's a lot light for me right now, but it still looks good. And you see how easily that blends out? You just got the good apple, Tori? Well, let me know what you think about it. I'm interested to see what you think because I love this foundation. I think it blends out beautifully. Thank you, Kelly. I don't know. You didn't see. I'm playing with the Saga Freya. I like playing with new eyeshadow in these lives, and then I can do another. That's a good idea, Tracy. So, see how easily like that just perfected my skin? It was nothing. Like so easy. So easy. So, but it's still so good. So good. But yeah. I am ready for the day to be over with so I can go get a tattoo. I haven't had a tattoo in so long. But you know, you get busy and life gets in the way. See, Ruthie and Haley, Jeremy's he doesn't do dishes. Not really. But it doesn't bother me. He keeps the house going because it always seems like there's like an electronic or something like that down. And he handles all that kind of stuff. And it makes my life so much easier. It really does. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm so proud of her. She's so artistic. Nadia is so good. Hi, Amanda. I'm glad you're here. But yeah. But I think too, like with me and Jeremy, we've been together since we were 17. So, you know, he pretty much went from his mom taking care of everything to me. I lost part of my blur powder. You're learning all the handy stuff today. But yeah, I mean, Jeremy's good at that kind of stuff, like, and fixing stuff if I can actually get him to do it. We're always so busy. Gosh darn it. I can't keep that piece in the palette. And now it's 2 pieces. Thank you, Amanda. But yeah, I don't know. And I don't want it to seem like Jeremy's not a good husband because anybody who knows, he's amazing. It's just there are certain things. Because pretty much neither one of us have ever lived alone. It's like either with parents and then. So, repeat, you see, this is my blur powder from Change Guy. I dropped this and broke. Yes. Well, and I can't complain too much about Jeremy either. If anyone knows, they know my Jeremy goes and buys like so much makeup. It's not even funny. He definitely encourages my bad habits. But yeah, I mean, he's such a good guy. It is, Amanda, but it still works. I mean, and like, as you can see, the blur powder is still absolutely, it's a great powder. And when I actually run out of that, I will buy it again. But if you look, you can see, like, you can see the ridges of the pan. I've got another powder I'm hitting pan on. Oh, yeah, Kelly. I mean, like, that's my luck when it comes to that kind of stuff. If it's going to be something I break it, it's going to be something expensive. Well, and see, that's what I think too, Tracy, is like, And for myself personally, anybody who knows me like on a regular level will tell you I have a very much type A personality. I like to be in control of every aspect of my life. I don't do well with surprises, anything like that. I mean, it's just not in my nature. So it works out better for us that, you know, Jeremy's very much easygoing and it's like, oh, just do this, what I say. Exactly, Rupi. I don't know how many. And the thing is, like when I dropped it, the powder thing that I dropped had the Chanticleer, the Hourglass, the Charlotte Tilbury, and a Pat McGrath in it. So it's like I literally dropped like $400 worth of powder. This bronzer from Huda, I don't know if y'all have tried this one. I know, Rupi, you have this one. This is my favorite bronzer at the moment. It's so good. Oh, yeah, Kelly, how can you not drop your phone? That's the thing that matters. But yeah, I'm already slippery fingers when it comes to a lot of that kind of stuff anyway. I've dropped, to tell you the truth, I have done things. I have dropped Pat McGrath palettes. They didn't break, thank God, but I dropped like 3 of them at once one day when I was moving stuff over. But, and I've dropped Natasha Denona. But it's always powder compacts that I typically have more issue with. We're even going to add a little contour to the nose. I never contour my nose. But I joke with Nadia that because I'm so clumsy because I like to read when I walk. Yes, I will read a book when I walk. So I go to a certain area. I'm like, it makes no sense to me. I can walk around and hurt myself if I'm not doing anything else. But on the times that I'm just reading a book and walking, I'm fine. It doesn't make any sense. This is the Pat McGrath. This is the Paradise Venus blush. I love this blush. Makeup's replaceable as long as it's not nothing limited edition. I always worry more that I'm going to drop something like my Melt Muerte palette than I am a Mothership, because if I broke a Mothership, I could get another one. Well, I'll tell you this, Kendra, the Sol bronzer, the cream one, is really, really good. It really is. It just kind of depends on what you're looking for, because to me, there is like, the Huda is just a great all around powder bronzer. And there's something about the color of it too that works well on my skin tone, which is very unusual because like my skin is a medium to medium tan. It kind of depends on who's doing the defining of it. And it's like, so a lot of times there's not a bronzer shade that will actually work for me. Oh yeah, see, that's how I am about Muerte, Ruby. Muerte is one of my favorite palettes. Not my favorite though. I'm just happy I have it in my collection. We're going to use the Norns Mesmerizer. What is this one called? Web of Destiny. It's the pink one. Yeah, but the Sol one is great. there are some really good bronzers out there, but then there are some that are really terrible. And I placed a big order this morning for Ulta. So I ordered the Elf Cream bronzer because I wanted to try it. So I don't know. I got more makeup coming in, like I needed more makeup coming in. Oh, I've broken limited edition palettes. Because I remember the Urban Decay Elements palette. It was like it was a round palette, and they released it for Christmas. I think it was 2018. Well, it was completely and utterly round, and it rolled right off my shelf when I was adjusting things, and I was so upset. Oh, okay. Now that is a question, Lucy. What palette would I keep if I could only keep one? I don't know. I don't know at all. I mean, like I could probably limit it down to 10. I don't know if I could limit it down to 1. It's kind of like, I don't know. That's a lot less than what I have now. No, I'm okay not having that anymore, Rupi. It was just like, but I've done it with other ones too. Most eyeshadow palettes, like, okay, I don't know how y'all are. I don't have a strong emotional connection to objects. I just don't. I guess it's from moving and losing stuff over and over that, you know, I know that stuff is completely and utterly replaceable. People aren't, but stuff is. So, like, I don't have like a big connection to stuff. So if like a hurricane came through tomorrow and took all my makeup, be like, okay, now I get to go shop again. It's just, I don't know. If that, like, it's more of, oh, I spent all this money on it. That's why I would get upset more so if I lost things than if that, does that make sense? I should do a video on 10. I could do that. Maybe we'll work on that because that gives me some food for thought. I can name some that I can already tell you are in the top. Which is the Melt Gemini palette is my favorite palette of all time. Would it be, could I keep that as my only palette? Probably not, but it is still my favorite palette. Just like the bronze palette from Pat McGrath. I love that palette. And Metropolis from Natasha Denona. Yeah, see, Rupi, I'm just not sentimental like that. Like, I'm not the mom that kept all the kids' baby stuff. Like, when they were done with it, I'm like, hey, who's another mom? Do you need this stuff? I didn't keep really anything. I have pictures. And when you've moved a lot and stuff as a kid, it's like, oh, do I need all this stuff forever? No. Yes, Tori, as Teresa would said, go into the casket with me. You're going to do a video. I want to see a video you're doing in the shower. That would be fun. Hi, Jean-Vier. I'm glad you're able to join us. This is the Urban Decay Brow Blade. This is a product. This is one thing that I hope Urban Decay like doesn't go out of business for, because the Brow Blade is an amazing eyebrow pencil. I love this eyebrow pencil. Hi, honey.
Hi, I'm back.
Oh, well, I see you. See, my sister-in-law and my father-in-law and my husband's grandfather and my husband can tend to be that way too, Lucy. I just get rid of stuff whenever they're not there. You know, it's kind of like one of those things. It's like, oh, I need to hold on to this because it has memories or because I might need it later. And I'm from the mindset, if you don't know where it is when you need it later, you end up going to buy another one anyway. So you might as well not hold on to the first one. Maybe, Ruthie. You can do it. But yeah, I am that way. It probably drives my kids nuts because I was like, when they were little and we'd go through and like before Christmas and birthdays to get rid of toys, they would want to keep stuff because of memories. I'm like, do you want to keep it because of memories or because you actually play with it? If you're not playing with it, you might as well find another kid that will get some use out of it. Such a good thing. So good. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just know that, for the most part, stuff is stuff. But I am. Nadia goes, is Rupi making spicy videos in the shower? See, Lacey, and again, that's the stuff. It's like people hold on to things to give to other people, like as memories and things like that. Well, over time, those items begin to not mean as much to the next generation. And I'm not saying history is not important because it is. Jeremy's mom, because her dad was a collector of stuff, like has newspapers from when JFK was assassinated. She's got the newspapers from whenever World War II was declared and stuff like that, ration books. And it's like I told her, I said, you would be better off donating that to a museum or a school library, like a college library, for people to actually be able to see what that is. Hi, Judy. Yes, new haircut, new look, always. Nadia has serious discussions about OnlyFans. We've talked about that at great length because it's like, well, maybe that's what I need to do. And, we're not the parents or the people that really care about that kind of stuff. It's your body. You get to choose what you want to do with it. It's not my choice. And I am also not the parent that's like, you shouldn't wear that because you'll give people the wrong impression. No, people need to chill out with their own thoughts. We don't need to teach girls how not to dress. We need to teach boys how not to touch them. We're going to go into promise for the inner corner. This is pretty. Thank you, Janvier. Thank you, Juliet. But yeah, that's my thought on it. Is we need to teach girls to be themselves and teach boys to keep their hands to themselves. It's like I remember being a kid and being told, well, boys don't mature as fast as girls, so you need to have more patience with them. Well, shouldn't we be teaching our boys to listen to girls more if they're, if they're the ones who are mature, shouldn't we be like, hey, you need to listen to her? But yeah. Thank you, Judy. Yeah, I just wanted something different. I wanted my hair short again, so I quit pulling it up so much because that's what I do. But yeah. I love this look, though. I do love this look. Setting spray is not good. Exactly, Rupi. It's like people be like, well, people are like, well, to be a good Christian girl, you need to dress modestly and stuff like that. And in the Bible, it literally says that if you're having impure thoughts, then gouge your own eyes out. It's your responsibility to keep your thoughts clean. It ain't a girl's responsibility to keep your thoughts clean. If girls can learn self-control, then so can boys. And if gay men don't run around, touching everybody's butt, because you can't say it's a man thing. So, it's distracting. It's like, oh, my collarbone's going to distract you? Really? Really? What kind of depraved situation did you live in for my collarbone to be distracting to you? Come on now. And it's never a girl. To me, that's not a girl's fault. You know, if a guy can walk around shirtless and a girl not go and grow him, the same respect should be shown both ways. This is one of the lip clays from Kaleidos, the Flower Punk collection. I hope they come out with more of these. This is my favorite liquid lipstick formula right now. These are amazing. Absolutely amazing. But this is the full finished face. Simple, easy. Some man told you you were evil because you cut your hair, Lacey. That sounds like you grew up Pentecostal. I could be wrong, but that's typically a thought behind it. See how easy that was? I mean, literally, I've been talking. It's 40 minutes, and it's just the whole face. I do want to know what you said back, Lucy, because that's something that I like. You can ask Nadia. My boys, since they were little, there are a few things that I have preached into their heads. One, consent is key, period. It doesn't matter what the situation is. If someone can't say yes, then it's a no. And, oh, yeah, see, Lucy, I get that if he was Pentecostal. And you know, no one is less than each other because of the color of their skin, what's between their legs, or even the thoughts that they have in their head. Just because you think that you know best doesn't mean that you actually do. I love everything about this look. But we got a fun giveaway, and I'm going to show y'all everything that's in it because it's a big one. So I've been gathering up stuff for quite a while for a giveaway. And I try to do these every few months, typically like around Christmas and birthday, and then somewhere in between sometimes. But I gather up products. Sometimes I buy stuff. Some stuff in here is samples, but it's great. So the first thing that we have in here, this is a bag from Ulta, and there are deluxe size samples of so much in here. There's like Beauty Blender. There's Anastasia brow definer. There's like everything under the sun, and it's all makeup, and it's big sizes. So you get that. Another makeup bag. There's a coupon for Glam Light because there's actually Glam Light in here. There are some of the Spectrum brushes to try out. Spectrum has some great brushes. Tarte Big Ego mascara. Oh yeah, no, Amanda, there's a lot in here. A replica journal. We've got some Tom Ford perfume samples. Kiehl's Ultra Face Cream. Most of it's not small samples like that. This is the Dry Bar on the Rocks shampoo and conditioner. We've got, this is Murad. This is the Intense Recovery Hydrating Cream and the AHA BHA exfoliating cleanser. We've got an Anastasia loose pigment, a replica spray. This is in the scent Flower Market from Paris 2011. We got one of the Kaleidos Agave lip masks. We'll go over some eyeshadow palettes. We got the Dominique Cosmetics. This is the Never Apologize for Being a Powerful Woman. Kind of funny that we're talking about that. There are two of the LA Girl palettes. This is the VIP palette. So this is like an orangey coral palette. And then we have the Hey Hey Vacay LA Girl palette, which is like the blue pinky palette. And these are so, so good. Oh yeah, no, Amanda, then there's more. We also have because red velvet is my favorite kind of cake. This is another one of the Glam Light red velvet cupcake palettes. We also have the mini Pat McGrath lip glosses. This is the Love and Lust lip gloss duo. We've got a Ditto Cosmetics eye brush. We've got a MAC glossy liquid lip color. We've got Marc Jacobs lip gloss, Marc Jacobs mascara. This is the Marc Jacobs Do You Dewdrops. We got more. We're almost finished though. And then we also have, this is one of the Ditto Cosmetics dual intensity shadows. So this is like not really cream, but it's a single shadow. And these are beautiful. I will show y'all. Look how pretty. And it's like shifty from that purple to the blue. And then last but not least, I've got a couple of blushes in here for the giveaway as well. So these are 2BH Cosmetics blushes. These are awesome. So it's more of a pinky tone and more of a neutral tone. So as I said, it's an awesome giveaway. I started collecting, like what I typically do is I start collecting right after I do another giveaway. So to enter to win the giveaway, I'm going to post it on Instagram too. All that you have to do is comment, not in these comments, but in the actual comments down below, like the video and make sure you're subscribed. And you can, for an extra entry, you can do the same thing on Instagram once I post a picture of the giveaway. And the giveaway will end. I wrote this down. I got to look on my phone to tell you the date that the giveaway ends. So the giveaway will end on the 23rd, and the winner will be announced on the Saturday live of July the 24th. So, and I will ship it. And I ship promptly whenever I do a giveaway, because those are the kinds of things that drive me nuts. It's like, hey, if you're going to give it away, you got to ship promptly. So there, as I said, there is so much stuff in here. It's a lot. It's a lot. And it will be good. So that's all you got to do. And as I said, on Instagram, you'll just go and like the post and make sure you follow me. Other than that, I don't like to make it too hard where you've got to go do this and this and this. Just make sure you're subscribed and like, and that's all you got to do. But I guess that is it for today's live. Hopefully y'all like this look. I love everything about this look. And I will be doing a full review over the Odin's Eye stuff. But typically what I do on a live on Saturdays, I'll play with something new. And that gives me a chance to use it and then decide on what I want. Like what my thoughts are on it. But I guess that's it, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Remember, Makeup Magpies, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time on Steven's channel. But I guess that's it. Bye.